Hey, it's Edward Stevens with the Stevens Group at ReeceNichols, and today I want to talk to you, the homeowner, the new homeowner, as well as the potential homeowner in the future, the aspiring homeowner. And what I have right now in this video are 3 secrets of home ownership, 3 hacks that you can utilize today. That are not afforded to people who rent. So just for people like you who own or want to own. And I want to make sure that you understand that I'm not a CPA, I'm not an attorney, I'm just your friend in the real estate business. So obviously I'm not here to tell you how to prepare your taxes or give you legal advice. So the very first thing is, at the time that I'm making this video, it is tax season. And most people who are buying a home for the very first time, they are very surprised to find out just how impactful buying a home is to helping you save money on taxes. People who own a home and get a mortgage, which is most people who are buying a home, they get a mortgage. Most of the time, they're deducting their interest to their mortgage company. They're writing it off. Now, think about it. On a, let's say a $1,500 a month rent, how much rent are you able to deduct because of interest? Probably none. And if you have $1,500 a month mortgage payment, you could have, who knows, maybe $1,100 a month that's going toward interest, maybe more. And you can take that interest, take your mortgage statements over to your CPA and talk to them about deducting that so that you have to pay less in taxes. It's an incredible savings. That's something that you are afforded just because you bought a home and you took a mortgage. The second hack is that we live in a world with debt. We are using credit cards, we're financing our cars, we are financing our furniture, we're doing most transactions on debt, or at least we're doing it more and more these days. And if you're using a credit card, you might be paying 15% or more in interest. And if you are financing a car, you may still have an interest rate of 7, 8, 9%, 10% interest. It may not be as much as a credit card, but it's still high. It's higher than real estate mortgage interest would typically be. So, right now at the time that we're talking, interest rates are around 6%. And you are able to go out into the market and talk to a mortgage lender about getting a loan on your home at 6%, getting some cash, and using it to pay off your credit cards, your high interest credit cards, or pay off your car, or pay off some of these other debts that you have that are a lot higher. They're paying a lot higher interest than 6%. Think about all the debt that you have, being able to consolidate all of that debt you've got. You're paying your Nebraska Furniture Mart card, you're paying this you're paying this Visa card, you're paying this vehicle. Being able to consolidate all that onto one low interest mortgage or one low interest loan, which is through your mortgage company. You can do that. So you can't do that if you rent a home, but you can do that if you own a home. You can borrow against your house and pay off all those things, saving you a lot of money in interest to these other companies. And the third and often overlooked hack of owning a home is that you have a low risk vehicle to be able to invest in. As soon as we make a little bit of money and we start paying taxes on it, we have to realize as adults that we have to figure out a way to invest our money. We have to figure out a safe, reliable way to put our money into the system and get money back out. And there are all kinds of ways to send your money out into the market and make a profit and get it back. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. But one of the easiest, one of the most tried and true ways of investing is to buy a home, work on it, and sell it for a profit. the things that you can do to that home, you can control. You can control the costs. You can control the contractors that are at that house, your home. You can do it yourself if you want to. You can control the time the time frame that you're going to sell the home in. You have total control, and it's not some crazy asset that's on a stock exchange somewhere or a cryptocurrency somewhere that you're not really too involved in. You are very much involved in being able to do exactly what you want with your home. You know the neighborhood. And then when you're ready to sell, you can simply sell it yourself, or you can have a real estate agent sell it for you, and you can realize your profit that way. It's low risk. It's easy to do. Anybody can do it. So those are the 3 hacks. Hopefully you utilize all 3. And if you are planning on owning a home one day, use these 3 hacks to incentivize you to go out and buy your home this year. It's Edward Stevens with the Stevens Group at ReeceNichols. Look forward to seeing you one day at the closing table.